buttercup, you're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.
All right, everybody, buckle up, because we are diving into some digital drama today.
Oh, yeah.
This one's got it all.
Yeah.
We're talking Elon Musk, we're talking Twitter, we're talking immigration, and like just a whole bunch of stuff you sent this article over.
Uh-huh.
And wow, things got a little heated.
They did.
So the article is from the Daily Beast.
Okay.
It's called Elon Musk Turns MAGA Civil War Nuclear. F yourself in the face.
Wow.
Yeah. So December 28, 2024, this thing dropped. And I got to say,
Right.
the language is a little spicy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like right there in the title.
Yeah.
But what's really interesting here, and what I think we should really dive into, is how this all connects to immigration.
Yeah, for sure.
Specifically, this thing called the H-1B visa program.
Right.
So before we get into like all of the back and forth and the drama,
Yeah.
can you kind of set the stage for us?
Sure.
What is this H-1B visa program, and why is everybody so fired up about it?
Okay, so the H-1B visa program, it's basically a way for U.S. companies to hire people from other countries to come and work here in very specific, highly skilled jobs.
Got it.
So we're talking tech engineering, medicine, like a lot of these really specialized fields.
So like the top, minds from around the world.
Yeah, exactly. Like the best and the brightest from all over the place.
Okay.
And, these are people that companies here really want to hire because they have these really specific skills.
Yeah, okay, I see.
And so this is a big deal, especially in places like Silicon Valley where, Elon Musk and his companies are.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a global, economy at this point.
Right.
But this article makes it sound like this H-1B thing is super controversial.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a hot button issue.
Like, why is that?
Well, because it gets right to the heart of this bigger debate we're having about immigration and the workforce here in America.
Right. Okay.
So on the one hand, you've got people who say that the H-1B program is absolutely crucial.
Okay.
They say we need these brilliant minds from all over the world
Right.
to keep our economy going, to be competitive, to innovate. They point to all these studies that show how H-1B workers are responsible for a lot of the patents and research breakthroughs.
So they're saying, like, these H-1B folks, they're actually helping America stay ahead of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the key to our success in the global market.
Okay, I get that side of it.
But there's another side to this whole thing.
Right. There's always another side.
And there are a lot of people who are really worried about the potential downsides of the H-1B program.
Okay, like what kind of downsides?
Well, they're concerned that some companies are using this program to basically replace American workers with people from other countries who they can pay less.
Oh, okay, so like it's a cost-cutting thing.
Yeah, kind of. It's like
Yeah.
they're bringing in these workers for cheaper, and then American workers are losing out on jobs.
And I imagine that doesn't really help with wages either.
No, not at all. It actually can drive wages down, and that feeds into this anxiety people have about job security and, not being able to make a decent living, especially in the tech world where things are constantly changing.
So you've got these two sides, both with strong arguments.
Yeah, it's definitely a complex issue.
And this is where Elon Musk kind of jumps into the ring, right?
He does.
And like with his signature style.
Yeah, subtle as a sledgehammer.
Right, exactly. So we've got that quote, F yourself in the face.
Uh-huh.
And it's directed at anyone who's criticizing the H-1B program.
Right, and that's where the MAGA Civil War part of the title comes in.
Okay.
So you've got this term, MAGA Civil War, and it refers to all this infighting within the Republican Party.
Okay.
And a lot of it revolves around immigration.
Got it.
There's this whole faction of the party that wants stricter immigration policies, and the H-1B program often gets caught in the middle of all that.
So Musk is basically picking a side in this fight.
He is.
I guess the guy who's sending rockets to Mars isn't afraid of a little political Twitter war.
Apparently not.
But this is what makes this whole thing so interesting, right?
Absolutely.
Because Musk isn't just some random tech guy with an opinion. He's like a huge cultural figure with millions and millions of people listening to everything he says.
Yeah, she's in a massive platform.
So like his words, they have power.
They do.
And it's not just about his stance on immigration.
Exactly.
It's about how his words, his tweets, could actually influence policy, public perception.
Yeah.
Even the future of these programs like the H-1B.
Right.
It's a lot of power for one person.
It is.
It's almost like that whole space laser thing. But instead of lasers, it's like words.
Yeah, words can be powerful too.
So we've seen how one little tweet can blow up the internet
Yeah.
and maybe even change how we talk about politics.
Sure.
But this story isn't over yet.
Not even close.
So as we all keep watching this unfold,
Yeah.
here's something to think about.
Okay.
How much power should anyone, even someone like Elon Musk, have in shaping something as big and complex as immigration policy?
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It really makes you think
It does.
about the power of these platforms. Yeah,
The responsibility that comes with them.
for sure. All right, well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive, but as always, keep those questions coming, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll.